Hello, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel, Adventures with Megan. I'm on a trip. I'm currently walking to Beverley train station to get the train to Manchester Airport to go to Switzerland. I am personal item only, which means I have everything draped off me. I have 5 nights in Switzerland, so I have 3 nights in Zurich, 2 nights in Bern over the May bank holiday weekend. It's beautiful weather here. I'm sad to believe in the sunshine, but I'm hoping they've got it in Switzerland as well.
4 hours later.
I have landed in Zurich. I'm trying to get the tram. The plane was delayed because the cabin crew were late getting there because it was bank holiday traffic. So I'm trying to get the tram because this one goes like only a 7-minute walk from the accommodation. I can see the sign to train. I'm hoping it's in the same place. But we're in Switzerland. I've not been able to get the direct tram, but I think I've been able to get like one with a change. I've got a ticket. There was a ticket machine at the tram stop. Happy days. It is the next day. I thought I would show you around the hostel dorm room as people are out at the moment. So I'm staying in the Oldtown Otter something. I will link it down below, but it's a 3-bed female dorm. Really nice. So this is the setup. So my bunk's down there. A girl called Mia is up there who is super lovely, and there's another girl here who I've not like properly met yet. And we've got a fan, massive lockers, and also a sink. The hostel seems really lovely as well, like social, like old school hostel vibes. I've just had the free breakfast, which was cornflakes, toast, muesli. Obviously brought my own coffee, and I'm getting ready to go on a day trip to Liechtenstein today. Looking at train prices this morning, you definitely should have booked it in advance. It was like £10 cheaper yesterday. But I just didn't know what the flavour was going to be, you know? So I'm just going to book it. The cheapest train I can find I'm walking to Zurich Hauptbahnhof, like the main train station, and then getting the train to Sargans, I think, and then the bus from there to Vaduz in Liechtenstein. How beautiful is this, guys? Stunning. I feel like it is spitting. I've got my waterproof with me, but the weather is going to be less than ideal whilst I'm here, unfortunately. I took the train from Zurich Central to Sargans and managed to sit with this really cute dog whilst doing some thumbnail making, and the views on Swiss trains are fantastic. I then got the number 11 bus to Vaduz. I have made it to Liechtenstein. I think the announcing thing on the bus pronounced it Vaduz. Potentially, that's how you pronounce it. I've come to the visitor centre because I think you can get your passport stamped here. Okay, would highly recommend going to that tourist information. So the people in there are so friendly. They speak like all of the languages, which is handy. So I got a stamp on my passport for I think 3 Swiss francs, which is basically £3. And I also wrote a card to Jacob, my little nephew, because I'm writing him a postcard from like all of the countries I go to. So he's got one from Liechtenstein now. And the lady in there was so helpful. She was like talking this girl through a map, so I was watching what she said. And you can get up to the castle up here. You can't go in it because like the royalty actually live there, but I think it's due to rain like pretty soon, like in the next couple of hours. So I thought if I go for the castle now, because there's views, then I can do like the stuff in Liechtenstein after that. But it's beautiful here. Oh my goodness, I've seen some dogs. Doggos. This castle was on top of the hill, so it was quite uphill, but the views along the way definitely made up for the effort. So I think I'm near the top, and I've come to the most stunning viewpoint. Oh my word. Look at it. Like Liechtenstein, Switzerland. So beautiful. Look at this. It's huge. According to an information board, 5,000 people live in Liechtenstein. Oh, you can see snow. Is it the Alps? You can definitely see snow on some mountains over there. Maybe the Alps. What I really enjoy is the amount of benches. There's so many benches where you can just like sit and look at the view, and it smells so much of wild garlic here. It's real stunning if I'm honest. So you've got branded benches there. After sitting down on the bench and admiring the views for a bit, I followed this forest trail that I found on All Trails. So I'm on a little walk. I'm following a trail on All Trails, and they have like little like symbols for if there's drinking water. And there's a little like spring here. I've got my water filter with me, so I'll be fine drinking it anyway. But look, we're just like in the middle of the woods. And there's drinking water tap. Well, I don't know if it's drinking water, but I've got my filter, so I'm going to use it. So I'm back in the main bit of Vaduz now. I was going to go out for lunch, but like I knew it would be expensive, but because I didn't like plan ahead with my train ticket and that was more expensive, I'm like, Megan, you're gonna have a supermarket lunch is what you're gonna have. So it's currently still dry, so there is a co-op somewhere, so I'm gonna plan to go to that co-op, and there's a park, I think, and just have like a real nice picnic. In the hostel there is a microwave and a kettle and I think a toaster, and I'm sure I can make food out of that for tea. But I think, oh my word, are those toilets for free? I've spied some toilets. Probably have to pay for them because it's Europe. I'm going to investigate. Oh, I think this is a co-op. Winning! I have such a successful haul from the supermarket. It took a while because I was trying to get my Google Translate to work in case they'd put like a butter and stuff. Anyway, I've managed to use ChatGPT to find a park with picnic benches. So I've got a massive baguette. I can have that for another meal as well. I realised I'd have no protein today, so I got half a roast chicken. This is what I was trying to find if it had butter in. It didn't, thankfully. I have a punnet of strawberries, pink lady apple, which would be good to have like on the go. And then also I found this. So it's like lactose-free chocolate, because obviously I have to like take advantage of chocolate in Switzerland, but it's a bit tricky when you're lactosey. But yeah, lactose-free chocolate I'm gonna try. So I've got myself a nice little picnic here. I'm gonna try washing the strawberries. The toilet was free. The barrier was up, which is excellent. European toilets are just, they're so expensive anyway. I didn't have to pay for a single toilet when I was in Japan. I am in a children's park because that was the nearest one with picnic benches, so I managed to disappear off the camera. Oh, this all came to like 12 Swiss francs. 1 Swiss franc is basically £1-ish, which I didn't think was bad at all. A lot cheaper than, obviously, the restaurants, and I got a free use for toilet. It is currently still dry. It's 2 p.m. and it was meant to start raining at 2 p.m. So I am pushing my luck out here. I think I'm gonna have to eat all of these now, else I'm just gonna like make a mess in my bag. They're good. We love a picnic. The rain came, so the mac is on. I'm gonna try, the other stuff was very lovely. Oh, it's upside down. I'm gonna try the lactose-free chocolate. So I'm lactose intolerant, not dairy allergic. And some lactose-free things I can get away with. Cheese, I can. The milk, I can't. So I'm hoping because chocolate's more processed, I'll be fine. We'll find out later. It smells like normal chocolate. Oh my word. This chocolate is incredible. Oh my word, this is gonna bankrupt me. It just tastes like milk chocolate. Oh my word. Okay, I'm off one more strip. Oh, this is glorious. If this has no ill effects, I'm like stockpiling this bad boy. I'm currently walking to a bridge. As you can see by my map, it is quite raining. Thankfully only showers at the moment. I'm walking to a bridge where it starts in Liechtenstein and then goes to Switzerland. So you can have like 1 foot in Liechtenstein and 1 foot in Switzerland. Kind of like, is it the Rainbow Bridge it's called? Over Niagara Falls. So it's a bit of a way out town. But it's not busy here at all. Like generally, it's very nice. Okay, this is the bridge. How cool is this? It's like a covered pedestrian bridge. And now I need to find this sign in here. I have found a horse. I think the horse is also queuing up to stand by the sign. Found a lovely Italian couple, took the photo for me. Oh, there's the sign. There's the poo from the horse. I don't think that's always there. Being the child that I am, I obviously had to get this video. I am back in the like centre area now. The better weather was definitely in the morning, so I'm glad I came here earlier. I've just managed to have another free toilet usage. If you've not backpacked Europe, you won't think this is a big thing, but finding free toilets is a nightmare in Europe. But I've just found another one, so it was like just by the cathedral. Excellent vibes. No toilet paper, obviously take your own toilet paper, but it was clean, it was free. We love that. So I'm just getting the number 11 bus back now, hopefully from up here, to take me back to Sargans, I think it's called, to get the train back into Zurich. And it is raining now.
Some time later.
I'm back in Zurich. Look at the blue sky. I'm hoping there's blue sky tomorrow as well. And would any trip to European city be complete without a trip to Decathlon? Hello. I am just sat on the steps of the river. I've got some random like hydration drink thing. I think I'm going to head to the hostel bar after this. But it's like just the end of golden hour. And you know when you sit on the steps and they're just still like a bit warm from the day. It's just so nice coming back into like European spring summertime, where it's like 8:30 in the evening now and it's still really light and people are out. I've still just got a vest on and I'm warm enough. Such beautiful vibes. It is the next day. It is Sunday today. Last night I actually socialised. Oh yes, I was at the hostel bar till 10:30 last night, which was tricky for getting back to my room because I didn't even know where my pyjamas were. But I was socialising with a guy called Max from Australia because there's like a bar attached to the hostel, so that was nice. This morning there are blue skies, so the blue skies aren't meant to last, so what I'm doing is taking myself out on a walking tour. So there's quite a few free walking tours around Zurich, as there normally are in cities, but they don't start till like 11 and it's meant to rain like lunchtime onwards. So I've downloaded a free trial of an app called GPS My City. It's kicking off today in Zurich apparently. Anyway, I have downloaded an app called GPS My City and there's a 3-day free trial of it, so I was like, why not? And it's got like downloadable audio tours, because if you've watched my channel before, you know I'm a massive fan of Rick Steves and his audio tours of Europe. But his app doesn't have like any of Zurich, and I'm going on to Bern afterwards and it doesn't have it of Bern. So I wanted something a bit different. So this is what I'm trying out today. So I'm just walking to the Hofbahnhof, the main train station, and starting from there. Can I just say how beautiful Zurich is looking this morning? It helps that it's really sunny, it helps that it's nice and warm, but it looks beautiful. I love a European city with like a river down the middle. How stunning is that though? I will say, being on this trip, even though it's only like 2 days I've been here, but talking to people who are like interrailing and whatnot, it has made me want to go interrailing again. I just love like European city hopping, you know, and like hearing where other people have been. Yeah, I want to go interrailing again.
So as I mentioned, I was using a new app, GPS My City. I enjoyed the different points on the walking tour, but the audio tour was really awful. It was half in English with a Spanish accent and then half in it was not the one, but the views were beautiful along the way.
I have finished the walking tour. It is unfortunately starting to rain. I was hoping it wasn't going to rain till after lunch so I could go to the lake. The walking tour was okay. I will have put like a review in the voiceover, but it was no Rick Steves. Anyway, I've been to the co-op, got some lactose/dairy-free chocolate and some more coffee because I've pretty much run out. So I've got the lactose-free one that I had yesterday in Liechtenstein, and I've also got a vegan one made with oat milk that's got like hazelnuts in. Exciting times. I might just have like a coffee, some chocky, and go and sit by the lake, but not take a picnic. So I want to experience this lake, you know.
Back at the hostel, I tried this chocolate that was made of oat milk and had hazelnuts in. It was definitely a good one. It was completely vegan, it was really creamy, and it tasted amazing. Would definitely recommend if you're vegan in the area.
I have been editing. I've edited the San Ignacio, I was doing the voiceover, and also a reel to go with the Bag Smart review. It stopped raining for a bit. I've come out for a run. There's still rain clouds. I've got my hat. I'm hopefully going to go down by the river for some beautiful views. My roommate went for a run earlier. She said it was beautiful. So I've not got any water with me, but there's loads of fountains here. So I'm just going to use those going along. I'm on my cool down. I decided, for some reason, to do a pyramid section. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort off half the time. I'm knackered. It's on a flat road, so I went for it. It is stunning here. It's done. Had too fun. Fun when it's finished. My watch was like, you need 41 hours recovery from that. Whew. That was epic. It's not bad though, when these are the views you're running by. It is sometime later, as you can see by my attire. It is raining. It's not like chucking it down, but we are damp. Anyway, I am currently going to the station because 1, I need to buy my train ticket for tomorrow. I'm going to Bern tomorrow. And 2, it is expensive here. Like, I was kind of like, obviously ready for Switzerland to be a more expensive country. However, eating out is such a wild ride. It's like minimum £20 for a meal, which may not be much to some people, but like, I like to travel often and therefore I don't want to spend £20 every time I eat out. So at the station I have a Too Good To Go bag to pick up. So if you've not used Too Good To Go before, it is an app where if like a shop or a cafe or a bakery is like getting to the end of the day and they've not sold everything, then you get a magic bag, which can be like a random assortment of anything, but it's normally like a lot cheaper than what it would be if you just like bought it normally. So I have to select vegan because otherwise you might have dairy and I can't eat it. But there were loads of vegan options around Zurich, but I've gone for a place called Ida and Frieda, and it's like a vegan bag for like 6 Swiss francs, which is a lot cheaper than if I was eating out. So my plan is to pick that up from the station, and then it's a Sunday here, but the co-ops are open. So boost it up with anything that I need from the co-op. I've got some rice cakes. I've eaten all my hummus and blueberries and yogurt. I have some bread, but I've eaten so much bread these past couple of days because it was cheap from the co-op. But we shall see. I'm excited. I'm hoping the rain's not going to get any heavier. Would recommend, if you're coming to pick up your Too Good To Go order, always leave early. I cannot find this place. I'm hoping it's downstairs. I've got in a lift. I'm hoping for the best. Okay, this is looking more positive because I thought Google Maps was trying to get me to go into the police station. I'm still walking around in circles. I can see what's on Too Good To Go. No one can find it. It's on here somewhere. Just don't know where. I have found it. I have found it. Unsurprisingly, Google Maps and Apple Maps do not work underground inside the station. I have found the place. Ah, there it is. I have such a haul. I have a little fruit pot. I have an avocado bagel, and I've got like a little salad bowl thing. Like, this was meant to come to like at least 20 Swiss francs, and I got it for 6. Look at this. So we've got fruit bowl. We love a bit of health. This avocado bagel, she literally like took it off the shelf. And then like a whole salad bowl of goodness. Oh, we love this. Does it have a dressing? I might go to a co-op and get a dressing for it. And then I have chocolate pudding from earlier. I'm going to put it in my bag so it doesn't melt in the rain. So I'm coming to co-op and they've got little dressings. I've treated myself to a tram back to the hostel because it's still raining. It's like a 20-minute walk back to the hostel. So I've spent like £2.50 on a tram to get back, which is not ideal, but also I have not eaten enough today. I'm a bit of a shaky boy, so here we are. It is the next day. As you can see, it's raining a lot. I am off to Bern today. on the train. So this is the end of my Zurich vlog. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.